President Biden on Friday announced his nominee to fill the Supreme Court seat of retiring Justice Stephen Breyer. The president's selection of D.C. Circuit Court Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson came after a months-long search. The White House released video of the moment President Biden informed Judge Jackson. She is the first black woman to be nominated to the Supreme Court. Ed O'Keefe is in Wilmington, Delaware with the president and has more on this historic pick. Ed, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jeff. In making his announcement, the president makes good on a campaign pledge to nominate a black woman to the high court for the first time. Now begins the confirmation fight, and the White House is hoping it goes quickly.
For too long, our government, our courts, haven't looked like America.
President Biden's choice, federal judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, was always considered a frontrunner for the Supreme Court nomination. On Friday, the nation began to learn why.
I am standing here today by the grace of God as testament to the love and support that I've received from my family.
If confirmed, Jackson would bring top-notch academic and legal credentials and a unique life story to the high court. She graduated with honors from Harvard and Harvard Law and clerked on the Supreme Court for Justice Stephen Breyer, the man she's poised to replace. Jackson grew up in Florida, the daughter of educators, and in her high school yearbook she wrote, "I want to eventually have a judicial appointment." Jackson would be the court's first former federal public defender, a job she says has influenced her work as a judge.
I take extra care to communicate with the defendants who come before me in the courtroom.
She also comes from a family with a unique perspective of law and order.
You may have read that I have one uncle who got caught up in the drug trade and received a life sentence. That is true. But law enforcement also runs in my family. In addition to my brother, I had two uncles who served decades as police officers, one of whom became the police chief.
Jackson acknowledged the history of her nomination.
I can only hope that my life and career, my love of this country and the Constitution, and my commitment to upholding the rule of law and the sacred principles upon which this great nation was founded will inspire future generations of Americans.
Now, CBS News has learned that Jackson is set to begin meeting with senators next week, and Democrats who control the Senate are aiming to get her confirmed by Easter in mid-April. Whether she can win any bipartisan support remains unclear. 3 Republican senators voted for her just last year to sit on the D.C. Appeals Court, but all 3 of them said on Friday that the Supreme Court's another matter, and they will review her record again before making a final decision. Michelle?
Supreme Court is another matter, but it is a matter of history and precedent. Certainly is. Thank you so much, Ed.